Wedding Dash 2 Rings Around the World by PlayFirst. Wedding Dash 2 is a time management game and the sequel to Wedding Dash and is available for both the PC and Mac. Players are trying to help Quinn become the best wedding planner in the world in this edition of Wedding Dash. Quinn has her work cut out for her in her quest to become the best wedding planner, but she has help from her friends, Flo and Joe. Quinn has to deal with all new types of wedding guests and all types of freak accidents. The accidents are a little suspicious since they are happening to other wedding planners in the competition to become the top wedding planner. Players have to solve puzzles before moving on to the time management part of the game. Quinn is written a letter from the couple about to be married. The letter usually contains the couple's likes and dislikes. Players have to remember what the couple likes and choose the correct items for the wedding. Get the items correct and you get $300. Get the items wrong and you get $100 for each correct item. The $300 can come in handy when trying to make your total to complete the level. After the items have been chosen, it is time to seat and serve the wedding guests. This is where the game gets fun. There are all types of wedding guests, and some that like each other and some that don't. Some guests eat really quickly, and some guests don't even remember what course they're on, so it becomes a job of the waitress to remember. You may be thinking, wow, the different guests seem like a lot to deal with, and you would be correct. But the problems don't stop there. The guests like to have their pictures taken, and there are pigeons that decide it would be fun to attend a wedding. Of course, the bride and groom don't want the pigeons there, so they must be shooed away. There are rockers that need to be kept in line, and a bassist that has a crush on the waitress and distracts her with his playing. If the bassist is not stopped, the waitress will go stand by him lovingly, which means the guests are not getting seated or getting their meals. Players have to make sure the guests are seated as fast as possible or they will have to deal with Bridezilla or Groom-Kong. Spot either of those beasts and your game is done and you lose the level. Wedding Dash contains its share of challenges, but there are helpful items as well. There are champagne bottles that will make waiting guests happier as they are waiting for tables. Pop the champagne bottles open and it makes the mood of the guests much happier. There are other items that will help the seated guests' moods too. One of those items is the confetti shooter. The confetti shooter shoots one shot of confetti, so it needs to be used at the right time. Later in the game, you can upgrade to 2 shots from the confetti cannon. Wedding Dash 2 is fun, entertaining, and a great sequel. The new challenges and issues that arise make the game different enough from the first Wedding Dash to still be exciting and fun instead of old and boring. If you are a time management fan, you cannot go wrong with Wedding Dash 2.